Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Artisan. So last left off, we made a quarry, but we were having problems with it actually, working correctly and destroying the items it was supposed to. So I created an item transfer node from extra utilities, and that should work just fine. We need more sandwiches. Yep. Because we can even use the same filter we had in here, and we can add more to it. We can add filters within filters to add even more filtration. And it's nighttime, and we're actually kind of low on power, if I remember right. Ugh, that's bad. We need to make it daytime immediately. We also need to upgrade our power system, which would be probably pretty wise. Portal, stamp. Stop being noisy. We're 2 levels away from getting 55, which is significant because I'm going to be using that to test my theory if getting 5 levels gives you an extra heart. Because when we reached level 50, it seemed to be... This is the correct direction, right? It seemed to be to me that we had actually gained all 10 hearts. But that is working under the assumption that it goes over 10 hearts, which I'll probably test it in single player. Not single player, creative mode. So, algae. Ah, great. Transfer node, and then we'll put a filter. No, filter. No, what am I doing? That's not what we want to do at all. We want to leave the chest on. Put the filter on to the transfer node with the item filter in with that there. So now if we add stuff like dirt, it gets sucked out, but everything else does not. And you might want to add a few things like algae. But algae shouldn't be a problem once we get it all. Get out of here, algae. Actually, why do I call it algae? It's algae. I mean, it's spelled algae, but that's not how it's pronounced. Not how it's pronounced at all. Alright, so this does require a little bit of love to get it working right. But when it's done, it'll be worth it. And then we'll have lots of resources, and we can start working on the official base. Oh, actually not quite. But we do want to work on the nether base. Fort Pharos. Not Farius. It's like Farius. I don't know. I already forgot its name. There. We'll probably want to filter flint too. I don't much mind if this destroys any of the items in there at the moment. There. I was thinking about keeping sand, and then I realized that's going to be a lot of junk. We don't want to keep sand. Now, this is going to keep itself chunk loaded. Or is this even configured to filter sand? It's not. Please filter sand. Not lag. Filter out sand. There we go. This will slowly catch up. But for now, we should just be able to leave it running for a while. And, come back later. It'll run during the day, and everybody will be happy. I should just spawn by the time it gets there. Alright. We need to head back in the nether after we gather all the materials we want to build the base out of. We decided not to build it out of wood, because that'd be silly. Leave me alone, spider. I don't want to deal with your shenanigans right now. Hello. Kitties. Okay, we need to catch some fish soon, because I want to tame a cat. We can have a pet cat. Companion. We can launch him into space. It's a bad idea. He would just suffocate. Unless we put him in an air bubble. Ooh. Cats in space. I like that idea. Alright, what do we want to build a base out of? We're going to want to build it out of... Oh, this is running out of power. No, it's generating slowly. It's probably just because this has been running nonstop. You know what? We got lots of iron, right? Why don't we make out of, like, factory blocks or something? Factory. I kind of hate using factory blocks again, but... What about all that Tyrant stuff? Tyrin. Ian. Tyrion. How do we craft use? That's the original. That's the original. That's a lot more stone than I have. We need stone. I don't want to smelt it slowly. Actually, what do we need for a double layer capacitor? Oh my gosh. Capacitor. We don't have enough for an octadict, that's for sure. We don't have any pearls. But for a double layer, we just need redstone, glowstone, and gold. And 2 basics, which I believe I have at least 1 basic. No, I don't have. So we'll just create 2 basics. We're completely out of copper. I believe we are completely out of copper. What is this? What is this? We have Galacticraft copper. No, stop that. Oh, you're so slow. This is exactly what I'm trying to fix. Smelt up some copper. I can fix this. Hurry up. Thank you. Take this junk out. Put it in. Smelt copper. Smelt it. Smelt. Smelt. There. That's enough. That's enough for now. Another capacitor. Then we need gold. Then we need... Actually, we need 2 gold. Gold. Redstone. And glowstone. I don't know why I typed in the whole name. Doop. Now we just be like alloys only. Hurry up and do what you're doing. And then I want to put my junk in there right now. Hurry up! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up. Now we can just take this out. Put it in, hurry. There we go. Now it should be creating some... Very slowly creating the energized alloy, or whatever the hell it's called. So slow. Oh my god. We've got so much dust now that we can't integrate back into the system. I guess we could actually create a hopper. This is kind of a ghetto way of doing things, but we'll do it anyway. Hopper. We need a chest. If we create a hopper, we could just place it on top, right? And say like, yo, import from the top. So if we have like any dust and junk, we can be like, throw it in there. But it's an alloy only mode, so it's not going to use anything for now. But it does mean that if we take stuff out, we can put it back in to the system, and it will be used eventually. Pulverized ferrous and copper. I knew I had some pulverized copper that I took out of the system a while ago. Alright. We want furnace only, all smelting. Actually, does it really matter? Furnace only for now. Give me the copper and energetic alloy, please. Because now... Double layer. Oh my god. Capacitor. Double layer capacitor. This will speed up our job. Oh god dang it. We have to pulverize some coal. 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 I'll make like 3 for now. Or calcum. Smelt. One. 2. 3. It should be done. Bam. Take that out. Get that out here. And now we can do it. Jeez. Come on. Capacitor. Double layer. Jeez. That'll finally speed this up. Very slightly. Yes. Look how much faster that is. I think it'll draw like so much more power though. Is it? Yeah, it's drawing so much more power. Oh man. Is it just because it's nighttime? Nope, it's not even nighttime. That's great. Get... I don't want you sulfur. Fine, okay, fine. We'll need sulfur eventually. Pulverized silver. Go in here. When this isn't running though, it should not draw all our power. But it is running, and we will need to run it for quite some time. It's drawing so much power. Oh my god. Gen. Array. Solar panel Mark 1. I didn't even know I had 2 of these. It's extra 4 RF a tick. We gotta do it. Load the flux duct. Make some hardened ones real fast. Harden flux duct. Alright, we'll slap these on top. Maybe it'll help somewhat. Are you sure it's not nighttime? Nope, it's not nighttime. Dun, 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 dun. The quest. Why did we fall? It's not supposed to happen. We need more power. I'm pretty sure an extra 4 RF attack isn't going to do much. But you never know. It just might. I don't want to have to go with lava power, even though it's cheap, renewable, and powerful. It's not working. Oh, 6, 5. Can we run off a decreased input? Come on, you can do it. I believe. We're not even using like 100. We're not even producing like 50 a tick. Oh, we basically just turned everything off. Alright, we need a better generator. For now, it's this thing. It's drawing so much power, isn't it? Ugh. We need to solve this. I was going to work on the other base, but I mean, we can't really do much if we're just floundering with power. Jin. We can make a Sterling generator from Ender IO. I think this produces quite a lot, and it's very efficient. It will cost fuel, though, which was kind of the thing I was trying to avoid. But we just don't have the resources to produce that many solar panels, so maybe this can just be our jumpstart. So, why did this stop producing? Is it nighttime? I think it produces more at midday. Like, it's sustainable at midday. But as soon as it gets to the afternoon, it's not good enough. And, let's see. It's morning. It's generating again. Alright, we have enough to power the AE. Hurry. Sterling! We don't have any of the resources necessary. Sweet. No. This, that. 4, we need 5. We literally need 1 more. We can chisel it. Bam. Done. Sterling. We need pistons. 1. We need these things, which I thought I produced at one point. Yeah, we need more sticks. Stick. I need lots of you. At least 8. So I made 12. Now we can produce you. And we can move the capacitor to him if we want it to run better. So we're just going to put it right here and throw like a stack of coal in. That is not how you spell coal. Yeah, it's producing 20 RF a tick. And it's enough to boost our energy up to the positive for now. Let's just put it back on full output again. Still not enough, huh? Can we make another one of these to put in there? Why can't I? Okay, how is the text format in this? Double dash layer. My bad. Let's go ahead and try to create another double layer capacitor, which means we need more gold. 2 more pieces. Alright, I'm just gonna be right back. This is kind of, you've seen this already. Here we are, another double layer capacitor. And we're gonna throw it inside the Sterling generator now. So now it produces double the energy it was before. Is it still not enough? Still not enough. Wow, I guess we're gonna produce an octadict. If we want an octadict capacitor, we're gonna have to kill some Endermen. We're gonna need it for other things as well. And we shouldn't have to worry about dying. We got good armor, lots of health, a decent weapon, and penicillin. But right now it's daytime, so we're gonna have to wait till nighttime to actually do this. So, I'll be right back. Alright, I have a quest that's a little bit better than just going and grinding up some ender pearls by killing stuff. We can actually craft ender pearls from einsteinium and calcium carbonate. Einsteinium we can only get from soul sand, which we know we have a ton of in the nether. I mean, there's a ton of places you can get einsteinium, but all of them are either things that you've crafted ender pearls out of, or soul sand, which is in here somewhere. You get like a 20% chance. But calcium carbonate can used to be crafted by calcium and iron. So we're going to create an iron shovel, and we're going to go into the nether and gather up some soul sand. But at the same time, we might as well like bring some items to build our base with. So we're kind of like dual questing here, because there is a huge chance we'll just create another new freaking portal, and then we'll be stuck in there, and we'll have to like do this stupid questing again. So let's just go ahead and work on the base for now. We'll gather some soul sand as part of our overall quest, which is eventually to improve our power situation, which is doing all right now. Let's go ahead and add the double layer back. So we'll worry about the octadic later. For now, we seem to be producing enough because I'm not running this thing, which I am now. Nope. Furnace smelting. No. Stop. Stop. There we go. I want you to smelt stone right now. Nothing else. And this stuff can go in the top one, because when the stone's done, I'll be ready. So, we'll be right back once we get all the resources we need to create the blocks we want to decorate the new base. While it was smelting, I had an idea. I want to try something real fast. So let's find my crescent hammer and pick up this well, actually, let's just move the fluid transposer for now. I want to try to create alloys using the magma crucible, like the metallurgy alloys, for example, orichalcum and shiny, which I don't think we have any shiny. Let's just find a good thing to test. Like, let's try to create Damascus steel, which I think is just made from, let's see, how do we make Damascus steel again? No. Thank you. It's made with a bit of iron and a bit of bronze. So let's just check that. Bronze. Alright, so 1 for 1. Which you get 1 bronze and 1 iron. Just to test this. Because if we want to make new tools, we're going to have to use a smeltery, and I don't really want to have to make a smeltery again. So let's think. We can melt down the metals in here. So if we throw in... Maybe we can't anymore. Okay, I was pretty sure you could melt down the metals in the magma crucible. Does it have to be the dust version? Nope. Orichalcum? Nope. Okay, well apparently we'll need the smeltery if we want to make new tools. Well, that debunks that hypothesis, that goal. Okay, we're back. We got all the stuff we want. We got our nether brick. We have some carpenter blocks. We've got some... what are they at? What do they get? Factory blocks, that's what they're called. Can't believe I forgot that. In our bag. And I'm highly doubting it's anywhere near enough. I'm also making some like random metal blocks that look pretty neat. I don't know. Let's see if we got any metal blocks we ain't gonna use. We're not gonna use... no. We don't have very much of anything. Kind of poor at the moment. Alright, let's just head to the nether. Oops. Have escaped too many times. And let's see if we end up in a correct place. Let's bring some wood with us. You never know when you'll need some wood. Alright, let's head through. Please put me in the correct portal. Please put me in the correct portal. I don't want to be over lava. We destroyed the old portal. It's either going to generate a new one or link up to the one we already made. It did. It linked it to the one we already made. That's good. Now, I don't really feel like testing to see if it goes back to the base quite yet. So, let's just work on the base. Hammer. Let's work on the floor first. I've only got 2 stacks of nether brick, which is really frustrating. Because I had like threw stacks and stacks of netherrack in there. So, let's just work on this first. See how much this takes up. Probably the whole stack, if I had to imagine. Now, we want the large nether brick. Large nether brick. So our floors will actually be the thick bricks of nether brick, because I find it hard to imagine tiny bricks being on a floor. Because the floors are always like large tiles or those little tiny little tiny bricks. they use like outside at plazas and stuff. When you go into town, like those fancy places like St. Augustine, or they have like the brick crosswalks and stuff. Shadow iron. I don't know if any of you've ever been to St. Augustine, but it's a nice place. One of the oldest cities in America, if not the oldest. I doubt that though. I doubt it being the oldest. I'm not gonna have enough nether brick. Ugh, frustrating. Which means I'm definitely not gonna have enough factory blocks. I mean, I could chisel just straight netherrack, but I think it's only like really ugly textures. Yep. Netherrack brick. How the heck does this look? Maybe we can use this for the ceiling. Maybe. It's actually pretty smooth. Alright, we'll use netherrack brick for the ceiling. Not the flooring. The flooring will be nether brick. Nether brick. I didn't bother chiseling that back because it's literally just nether brick. Netherrack, not nether brick. Okie doke. This is starting to look pretty neat already. 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yep, we're going to be literally one short. Check this out, ready? Bad. One, two, three, four. It's so... You know what? No. I ain't doing it. I ain't playing your game. Or do we actually want this to be the walls? Like, I was planning on doing factory bricks for the walls, but this... I didn't expect this nether actual brick to be so good looking, I suppose. There's a fancy nether brick. Ugh, it's not very fancy at all. Actually, it is pretty fancy. I know. We're not going to use this as the wall. But, however, I am going to shorten the whole building whole base by 1 block. Because I don't feel like making a whole nother trip just for literally 1 nether brick. We'll have to remember that sanguinite is there, though. Wall time! I don't know why I put a block back. I'm about to do... Actually, let's do the roof first. Yeah, let's do the roof first. Shouldn't have to worry about resources for the roof, since we're going to be using the resources we're mining from the roof to make the roof. Hey, lag. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-do. Ba-da. Boop. There we go. That's a little excessive. This is the roof. It's going to take a while, so we'll do this last. We'll do this whole room last. Oh my gosh. We may add a turret here, because I just don't want to deal with pig zombies in the base. There are some other blocks we could use. What about this? Ooh, that's really dark. That's kind of cool. That's terrible. That's probably too bright. Those just kind of look like... This looks like it's freaking scar tissue. No. I'm not gonna build my base out of scar tissue. Zombies! Pig zombies, why? The blue nether brick. I'll never get that. It's so blue. Yeah, I think we may just stick with... I don't know, I'm kind of feeling this. What's the difference between that and this? That's just really... Let's compare them side by side. I'm actually feeling the darker color. So let's go with the darker one. Ferrum, that's what we called it. Fort Ferrum. Ferrum. Alright, let's do this. Builder's Wand would have helped. But we don't have unstable ingots. Nor have we found any dungeons that might just contain unstable ingots. Yeah. Cheap roof. That looks the same shade as the floor. Well, not the same shade. Same color, almost. Let's see. You plop it down, and keep going. So, we're probably going to cut for a little bit, because I don't want to spend too much time this episode just doing ceilings and stuff. So, now that we know what we're going to do for the roof, which is this dark netherrack, I'm going to cut until it's done. There be a phantom. 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 Where you at? I'm looking for you, Phantom. There's a few of them. Sniped! You're dead, son! Who would have thought you could shoot phantoms with arrows? Alright, check it out. It's the portal room. Not the fanciest room ever built. Oh, I forgot the carpenter blocks. Well, I guess I'll do that real fast, if I have enough. Not the fanciest room ever built, but I think it's not bad. And once I put these carpenter's blocks in, it'll look even cooler, hopefully. Let's move these. Alright, let me add the carpenter blocks, then we'll take another look at it. Alright, this is the best we have for now. I ran out of carpenter blocks, so we're going to have to deal with that for now. Make sure the penicillin stays on my hotbar. And what next? We don't have very many factory blocks left after that, so let's just start doing the walls. We want the walls to be not this. Let's make it like no. You want to just make it this? I mean, this stuff always works out quite well. Yep, why not? No, stop that. Don't do that. Bad. Boop, boop, boop. We'll just do the base out of this. It's straightforward, it's simple, it matches, it's connected textures. We haven't run into any more phantoms, though. That's good. I don't like phantoms. Phantoms are bad. They're not very nice. Give me that back. Move. Move! Move! Pig zombie. Please. Pig zombie, please. Pig zombie. Pig zombie, don't do this. Pig zombie! I can't even kill you without everyone else getting mad at me. What kind of world do we live in where you can't murder people for being in your way? What is the world degraded to? That's not what I was trying to do at all. Please go back to normal. It's randomized. There we go. I don't think we have enough. Do we? Enough for the hallway and maybe some of the inside building. Other room, I mean. Emergency rhubarb. I wonder if adding more penicillin to it would make the region last longer. I don't think so, but that'd be really cool. The thing about penicillin is, it doesn't say it has a potion effect, which is interesting. Can we make steroids? I wonder if we can make steroids. I'll have to look that up. Many things need to be looked up. Alright. Getting close. We're not going to do the outside rim out of these blocks. So, I just realized the rusty metal walls go quite well for Fort Ferrum. Ferrum. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We literally have enough for these two walls, and then we're out. God, pig zombies are in the way all the time. Oh, no, we have enough. Yes, we have enough to finish the whole base. Heck yeah. Alright, factory block. Get it. I hear you, Ghast. Freaking pig zombies, man. There! The whole base is all... mostly. Let's go ahead and do this. We want to mine this out. So we want this to be a special block. What kind of special block? Sure, this special block for now. It'll look better if we have the top of it made out of this, though. Bam. Alright. As for this wall, we will be blocking it up with brick. And then putting an iron door there. Yes. That way this will lead into a mine. Then we won't have to worry about it being all fancy. It'll be steps downward. Like this. But for now, we need to go back and get some more chests and junk and then set that up. I guess now we can test out to see if the portal is going to work correctly. We also might want to grab some more nether brick and some carpenter blocks and a bunch of other stuff. Let's head back. Let's go back to the portal and see if it takes us to our base. Please, 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 oh please, oh please, 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 please take us to our base. Please take us. It didn't take us to the base. In fact, we are 518 meters away from the base. Alright. Be back. Alright guys, we're heading back home. I finally made it to the surface, but I do think we've reached the end of this episode, so we'll have to continue next time. We have plenty of food to make it back, don't worry. So, anyway, I'll do a bit of work between episodes, making the nether base look all fancy, and then we can start mining for some nether quartz. Because in order to continue with applied energetics and a lot of other things, we'll need some nether quartz. While we're in the nether next time, I'll actually remember to grab some soul sand, because I forgot to do it this time. And ever so slowly, we'll work towards an ender quarry. With an ender quarry, we'll have sustainable and easy access to minerals. We also need to create a better source of power soon. But that'll come in due time once we have the ability to get more resources. For now, though, thanks for watching. And like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.